everybody knows that all the people don't have liberties, all the people don't have freedom, all the people don't have justice, and all the people don't have power, so that means none of us do.
Jello Biafra for the Independent Media Center and the camcorder Treat Jihad.
The only thing that's going to stop this is a militant demonstration against the city of San Francisco.
Hey, hey!
The movement is intending to fill the streets and reclaim the streets and reclaim the spaces that have been absolutely hijacked.
I think there's a lot of people here for how freezing cold it is out here. I'm really excited. I did not think there was going to be this many people. I'm just totally pumped.
Where's your didgeridoo? Where's your didgeridoo? I don't want to use it. Do it for the children. Yes, do it for the children. Yeah, do it for the grandchildren. Yeah, wake up, America. Yeah, rise and shine. It's wake up time. Let's see your picture. Let's see your picture. Let's see your picture. Let's see your picture.
Oh, it's so cool.
Oh, you have to go to work today. Oh, we don't have any money. We don't have any money. We must feed the baby. The baby is hungry. I made some breakfast for you. Breakfast, baby. Okay, sit here. We must drink cherries. Okay, baby. Let's drink, baby. Oh no, the baby.
Wilma! Oh my gosh! This is awful!
I will see you later when you get back from work.
We don't want you here! get my big paw. Get out of here. Go home. Hey, what are you doing? You can't do that. Hey, wait a minute. Back to the border fence! I'll stop them yet!
So as one of the lead organizers for the clowns, can you clarify what your message is today? As an organizer of the clowns, what is your purpose out here today?
I don't organize it. It's the
well, clearly you're their leader. They're obviously with you. Is this your leader?
Yes!
Can you tell?
You're the leader.
Can you tell us?
You're the leader.
Well, you're obviously a clown too.
You don't care. You're a commie. They're a commie.
So what is your message today with the clowns?
Have a good day. Enjoy Halloween.
That's it. That's the whole. That's the whole purpose.
They're clowns. They're clowns.
That's it. That was your whole purpose.
They're clowns. They're commie clowns.
Ridiculous. Imperialism.
Wave to the commie clowns.
I love to be a racist. It's so exciting.
Wave to the commie clowns.
Wave to the racist.
Salute to the USA.
This is what irrational fear looks like.
Wake up.
Irrational fear right here. Protect the Minutemen. Hurry, hurry, put it up. Triple border fence. Protect the Minutemen. Hurry, put it up, put it up. We must protect them.
I'm a mean fencer.
Kick your ass. Oh.
You don't get the meaner.
Triple fencer. You can't get past me.
We are wonderful. Food! Triple scoop of kick your ass! 3 times the Homeland Security!
Yes! Bye-bye, racist man! Bye-bye, crazy man! I'm so happy that you feel so justified in your insanity! I hope you go talk to your psychologist and medication!
Under God,
I hope you go talk to them!
indivisible, liberty, and justice for all.
Oh my God! Justice for all! Justice for all! There is no justice for all!
Since World War II in this country, we've been beating our plowshares into swords. Huge, huge military expenditures around the world. And President Eisenhower in 1950 said, friends, every bomb that is dropped, every weapon that is made is, in the final sense, a theft. A theft from whom? From the people. from the workers,
Poverty wages have to go! Poverty wages have to go!
from the minds, from the arts. Who are we going to hear today? It's not enough to say, Martin, Martin. We have to do the work. We have to create a table. And I'd love to hear God Bless America.
America! America!
Now is the time. Today is the day to create the peace and to turn that process around. And instead of beating our plowshares into swords, here now at this crossroads, for humanity, for the planet, now is the time to beat our swords back into plowshares. That's the message of Martin Luther King, Jr.
The revolution of values will soon look uneasily on the glaring contrast of poverty and wealth. With righteous indignation, it will look across the seas and see individual capitalists of the West investing huge sums of money in Asia, Africa, and South America, only to take the profits out with no concern for the social betterment of the countries and say this is not just. A true revolution of values will lay hand on the world order and say of war, this way of settling differences is not just. This business of burning human beings with napalm, of filling our nation's homes with orphans and widows, of injecting poisonous drugs of hate into the veins of peoples normally humane, of sending men home from dark and bloody battlefields, physically handicapped and psychologically deranged, cannot be reconciled with wisdom, justice, and love. A nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual death.
I just know it's gonna take everyone. I just know our work is far from done.
representatives. And we have Blumenauer.
So you're handing these out to people to send them to their
Yes, we are. We also have Ron Wyden and the Senator Gordon Smith.
We need to write our representatives and tell them to stop funding this war. It's up to us. No more deaths, no more dollars. I'd like to introduce the Reverend John Schreiber of the Metanoia Peace Community United Methodist Church to read Melita's poem.
The poem is entitled Screams. I can hear them, can't you? The screams as she cries, what more can she do? The pressure on her chest just won't go away. Today ends the year, her child's death day. The wife stands alone, her kids at her side, saying, Mom, what's wrong? Mister, is my daddy alive? The men dressed all nice, one with a collar, do not explain all this death for $1 or oil or green. They are not here to talk real. They bring only news that cause the whole family to kneel. The father grabs one man by his uniform in anger. The other holds his arms to protect the GI from the stranger. Yet this father to him a stranger is not. The GI looks into his tears and sees the eyes of his father. The words are not friendly, yet the pain fills all who love and lose their own family due to bombs from above. I hear the endless screams, they just won't go away. At least 3,000 are dead, and no cause to celebrate. On this last day of the year, I desire so much more from my country and neighbors to unite against this senseless war.
I'm not here just to mourn the deaths of the people that died in Iraq, the 3,000, over 600,000 Iraqis, but I'm here to say we've had enough. And it's time that we have a new Democratic Congress, that they stand up to what the people and the electorate already said. We've had enough of war, we've had enough of dying. That's the best way we can honor these people so that no more people die in Iraq.
When you fill out these postcards, write one word on there: impeach.
Yeah.
What we need, this man will not pay attention. We need our Congress people and our senators to do their duty to bring to justice the wrongdoers who caused this war. What we need is a double Yoker impeachment on the same record. Make the facts to impeach President George W. Bush and his Vice President, Dick Cheney.
I'll put Gordon Smith here where everybody can see him holding his sign saying that he is supporting both the troops and President Bush, which I find sort of mutually exclusive, but that's his sort of take on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Gordon Smith, of course, our Republican senator from Oregon, made a great speech on, ironically enough, Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th, about 1 month, almost exactly 1 month, after his party was thoroughly trounced at the polls. He suddenly discovered publicly that he was against the war. And he made this speech, apparently quite heartfelt. Everybody seemed very happy to hear his speech, which finally lined up with the majority of Oregonians who want us out of Iraq. And we went down to his office on the 12th, just 5 days later, and we said, well, by now there must be some policy promise attached to this speech. And we were arrested instead. We never spoke above a conversational tone, just like I'm speaking to you right now. We never blocked anybody's way. We never left the public area of Gordon Smith's office, and yet we were taken out in chains and handcuffs. We're going to continue this kind of campaign until we hear from the senator that he, in fact, is going to vote against any more funding for this god-awful occupation of other people's lands. The supplemental funding bill is completely unnecessary to, quote, support our troops. And in fact, Congress has one power, basically, and one power only. That's the power over the purse strings, if in fact they don't impeach, and that's not real likely. It's the way that the war was finally ended in Vietnam. Congress cut off the money. Nobody accused Congress of not supporting the troops. And I remember very clearly being just very happy that the survivors finally made it home. This is what we have to do now. This is what we want Gordon Smith to do. So starting on the day after King Day, on January 16th, a number of us will go to Smith's office, at least one or two of us, every single day. Somebody may get arrested every day, maybe more than one person. We invite anybody who's interested to join this campaign. You can do so by emailing me at pcwtom@gmail.com.
With every bomb that they drop, every home they destroy, every land they invade, comes a new generation from under the rubble saying, we are not afraid. They will pretend we are few, but with each child that a billion mothers bear, comes the next demonstration that we are everywhere.